And we are live. Welcome back to Takes by Fans. We have a great show for you today, as always. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Takes by Fans and be a part of the conversation. And come watch live daily, noon Eastern at twitch.tv/Takes by Fans. Alrighty, y'all. It is Wednesday, right in the middle of the week. Kind of the cutoff from week one, going into week two tomorrow, Thursday Night Football. Dolphins, Jags. Oh boy, Dolphins are on primetime television Thursday. We have an easier matchup with the Jags. I've been calling it all season long that Tua is going to start on Thursday Night Football, week number 3. Here it is, week number 3, but it's Wednesday, still no Tua news, so fingers are still crossed that Tua gets his first start tomorrow. But then Ryan Fitzpatrick had to go and start this huge facial hair beef with I can't even think of his name. Gardner Minshew. Ryan Fitzpatrick was like, yeah, the mustache is nice, but people who grow mustaches have patchy sides, which he is absolutely correct. I mean, that's why you only do the mustache, because you can't grow the beard. And then Gardner Minshew responded. He's like, yeah, I guess I have to respect my elders, especially when they're so much elderly than I am. So shots being, given back and forth. So now Miami kind of has to go with Ryan Fitzpatrick at quarterback. I mean, he's making this beef, trying to hype up the game. It's like, boxers do when they get the press conference. They're like, I'm going to smack yo mama. And the other one's like, yeah, well, I'm going to bust your head in, or something like that. How they just go back and forth. So that is concerning, because probably Tua won't start because of that. Ryan Fitzpatrick's probably already guaranteed the starting job for this game. That's kind of why he's going out and making fun of Gardner Minshew's mustache. But Gardner Minshew's playing better than Ryan Fitzpatrick, so hey, you better step your shit up for Thursday. We will be doing a jersey giveaway because Dolphins are on prime time. So I did have a tweet out right here. Where is it? Right here. In honor of the Dolphins playing primetime on Thursday Night Football, we are giving away another jersey. Retweet this tweet right here. Go to my Twitter, at Takes by Fans, this tweet right here, 19 hours ago. Adjust accordingly to when this video comes out. So retweet this tweet and comment the final score of Thursday's night's game. Closest to the actual score will win a jersey of their choosing. And we just had a jersey that we did in our previous giveaway come in. So well done, Kevin. Maybe his name's Kevin. His name is Kev. He got a I don't even know, LaDucher. He picked a lineman from the Cowboys, so he's a deep fan if he has to go to the lineman. He's probably got the Dak. He's probably got the Ezekiel Elliott jersey. Probably got the Cooper jersey. So this man had to go deep on the roster to find somebody he doesn't have, and he did pick a Cowboys lineman. So just came in yesterday, brand new jersey of his choosing. So well done to him. All right. So today, Wednesday, we are going to be doing a little bit of in-depth film review. We've got a couple of games I do want to highlight, a couple of drives I just want to highlight. Let's, quash some narratives that the mainstream, sports media are trying to put out there, see what's actually happening, getting us ready for Thursday where we guess the lines and start getting prepared for week number 2's games. So we'll break down some film, but first we got to get into the NBA because, oh boy, did we have a good one. Lakers Nuggets game 3, y'all. Our moneymaker hit again. I mean, bro, we're about like 70% on our picks, y'all. We went 5 of 6 on our NFL Sunday picks on week 2. Week 1, we went 4 of 6. So we're doing very, very well here. We're 9 of 12 overall on our football picks, and I'm pretty sure we're about like 75% on our NBA picks throughout this entire season. You can go back. I post my picks every single day, and we hit basically every single day, y'all. So we know what we're talking about. We loved the Nuggets plus 6.5 because we know that this team is full of dogs. They will go and compete. It doesn't matter if they're down by 16. Doesn't matter if they're down 3-1. They are going to compete and show out every game that they're in. Yes, game 1s are a little rocky because they're coming off a 7-game series, y'all. They're tired. They were in do-or-die games for 3 straight games. Back-to-back days. You get a day off and then you're back to, competing. So Nuggets, we have to give them credit, and plus 6.5 in the Western Conference Finals, we'll take that all day. It pays out. They ended up winning outright 114-106, gets the game 3 win, kind of changes the series a little bit now. Really hard to predict. This Nuggets team, I mean, I don't even know what is going on. Jokic is just absolutely extraordinary offensive and defensively. And Jamal Murray, if he's scoring 25 plus points, it's going to be a wrap for you guys. Plus, we had Jeremy Grant put up 26 points. Absolutely fantastic. That was kind of the main difference. We know the Lakers, they have LeBron and Anthony Davis, but nobody else is really consistent on their team. Rondo's consistent on his defensive and his assisting, not on his points. But then the Nuggets, they also have Jokic and Murray who are consistent scoring, but then you get Michael Porter Jr. who's going to get you 11, and then we had Jeremy Grant put up 26. That was the key difference in this game. Let's get to the highlights, break it all down. Here we go. Game 3, Lakers-Nuggets. Lakers up 2-0. Could have been 1-1 going into this game if Anthony Davis didn't hit that shot. We would have been talking about Nuggets up 2-1. How crazy would that be? Here we go. First quarter, Anthony Davis could not hit a 3 all game, but that's fine. LeBron's there down low, gets him the rebound, and then he goes up with it. Little back and forth early in the first quarter. No big lead established. Jokic drives baseline, destroys Kuzma. Kuzma, please do not try and guard Jokic. It's not going to work. Then he's got the nice little rainbow floater from about mid-range. Absolutely fantastic. Michael Porter Jr. over LeBron. Oh, boy, that's deadly, bruv. And then Jamal Murray with the hesitation. 3. Ooh, and now they got themselves a nice little lead here. And then we got Monte Morris hitting threes. I mean, the Lakers don't have this, man. They don't have this depth. They don't have this consistent depth. And Jen Jokic, I mean, how do you guard this, man? This is Anthony Davis guard. This is no scrub guarding Jokic. I mean, Jokic has been destroying everybody he's been facing so far in this playoffs, and it's kind of crazy to watch. We have to start giving this man some more respect. Here we go. Caldwell Pope, nice little steal and finish on the other end, trying to narrow this lead. Cuts the lead down to 5, but they are still down. Now it's a 10-point deficit. Anthony Davis turns the ball over, and then Jeremy Grant with the steal and the finish on the other end. You love to see it. Big 12-point lead for the Nuggets in the third quarter, and it's just going to get bigger, y'all. Jokic, nice little runner, nice little floater, big time lead. And then we got Paul Millsap, can't finish, but once again Jokic is there with the tip, man. He's so hard to defend. He's all over the floor. It takes a true special talent to guard him. Anthony Davis is trying his best, but still Jokic is kind of getting the better of him just a little bit. And then we get Jamal Murray, emphatic dunk. He says, hey, we're going to bring this bitch lead up to 20, y'all. Thunderous dunk. Talk your shit, fella. You deserve everything. You deserve everything you're saying right now. Steal, but the Lakers, I mean, they're not going to go away quietly. Down 20, but now they're down 8 at this point. Rondo with the steal. LeBron leaks out, finds LeBron on the other end of the floor. 6-point lead now cut down to 4. LeBron driving there, but then 5-point lead for the Nuggets. LeBron cuts it down to 3. 3-point game with 5 minutes left. But Denver's like, all right, we got to flip the switch again. Jamal Murray, cash out 3. Extends the lead up to 7. Then he finds Paul Millsap down low. Extends the lead to 9. And then he's like, hey, I'm just going to dagger it right now. Minute left. Cash out 3. Game over. Big time shot there by Jamal Murray to really ice the game. And the Nuggets go on to win it 114-106. Game number 3 goes the way of the Nuggets. And look at this, 3 players in 20-plus point scoring. Jamal Murray led the team with 28. Fantastic. We usually get him in the low 20s if he's not having, a 50-point game every once in a while. So 28 points by him is fantastic. And then look at this, 12 assists. The man was responsible for so many points, about 50 points he was responsible for with the 28 and the 12 assists, and then he also notched 8 rebounds. He shot 58% too. Fantastic. Jokic a little light on the points. We're kind of, used to about the 28 to 30, 22 points here, only 10 rebounds, 5 assists, but hey, they didn't need him to put up 30 because we got a good score in Jeremy Grant finally coming out big for this Denver Nuggets team. Look at this, 26 points on 63% shooting. Absolutely fantastic. 2 of 5 from 3, 7-11 from the field in total. But this is the main difference. Jeremy Grant, the big scorer, the big number 3 scorer for the Nuggets. I mean, the Lakers don't have that. Let's look at them. Anthony Davis with 27, LeBron with 30. I mean, this is what they're going to do on a nightly basis, but then they don't get that third score in 20-plus points. Caldwell Pope had 12, and Kyle Kuzma had 11. I mean, this is what this Lakers team is. I mean, we know Danny Green isn't going to go get you, 12-plus consistently. He just doesn't, and he didn't do it here. 4 points. Pathetic. Kyle Kuzma, 11. All right. We want the double digits off the bench. 11 is nice. Would like a little bit more, obviously. Caldwell Pope with 12. That's kind of about his average. He doesn't score a lot. 12 is fine. It's just fine, right? It's not 26 Jeremy Grant. It's not 26. So just the Lakers, they just don't have the scores, and it's just truly disheartening to watch because you see what LeBron is doing. 30 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. Then we get Anthony Davis, 27 points, but that was kind of it. He kind of got beat down low. Look at this, only 2 rebounds. Jokic had 10. Not great. Not great by Anthony Davis. But, we kind of see that sometimes. We know Anthony Davis isn't on every single game. He's a great player. Don't get me wrong. 27 points is very, very good. But only 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Kind of got locked up by Jokic. Jokic, man, we have to start giving this man so much more credit. This man is a true beast down low and up top on the perimeter. 22 points. He only hit 1 3. But, it was just enough. It was just enough. Rondo, nice contribution here. 9 points, 8 assists. That's kind of classic Rondo. Not the best defense. I mean, he was minus 13 on the floor, the worst for the squad. So his defense wasn't really getting it done too much this game. And LeBron with 30, which is very good, but Anthony Davis only with 27, which is still good, but they just couldn't find that third 20-point score. Monte Morris, look at this, their 4th leading scorer had 14 points. That's pretty good. Michael Porter Jr. with 9 points, 6 rebounds. Classic Michael Porter Jr., 21 minutes, 9 points. Usually he's up around, 12 or 15 points. So 9's a little light for him, but kind of what we expect. And then, 6 rebounds. Little light on that. Usually he's the leading rebounder, if not the second leading rebounder for the squad. But overall, I mean, the Nuggets got it done. Nice little run in the third quarter to really open up the lead. Lakers tried to come back in the fourth, just not enough in the tank. Cuts it down to 3, but that's as close as it gets. All right, let's do our cash list real quickly. Anthony Davis, we have to reevaluate his performance, and it's a loss. The points was nice. The 27 points was nice, but everything else was a little bit lackluster, not the best. So we are going to have to take Anthony Davis off the cash list. Well done for hitting that buzzer beater. Game number 2, man. Winning the game. But got to have a little bit more for game number 3. Then we have Jokic, and I think we can keep this man on. I think we can. 22 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. He did have 5 turnovers, not great. But overall, a good performance, 22 and 10. Some nice key buckets down low. And plus, I mean, you held Anthony Davis pretty well. So well done to that. And we will keep Jokic. It's really kind of just borderline. You can take him off, you can leave him on. But I am going to leave Jokic on the list. All right, we do have 2 players we need to add. Our first one, I mean, the true difference maker here, 26 points by Jeremy Grant. I'm pretty sure that's the most he scored in the playoffs. I'm almost guaranteed. I don't think he's been in 20 points at all throughout any of these games. So 26 points is very, very impressive. Coming out of nowhere, really needed it. The Nuggets found their, third score where the Lakers, they just don't have it. They just don't have it. So Jeremy Grant, very, very well done for stepping up big time. You get on the cash list. And then we are going to put Jamal Murray on here. 28 points on 58% shooting, 59. You want to round it up? I'd round it up. 28 points on 59% shooting, plus 12 assists. Plus 8 rebounds. The man was fantastic. Some key buckets down late. The 3 there to really extend the lead to kind of put the game away after the Lakers were on that run. We saw it in the highlights. So we are going to put Jamal Murray on this list. He has big moments, man. He's not always the most consistent scorer, but when he's putting up 25 plus, it's really a wrap. So well done to Jamal Murray and Jeremy Grant for getting on the cash list. Game number 3 of a kind of must-win. You don't want to go down 3-0. I mean, they're used to 3-1 deficits, but 3-0 is kind of a different ball game. Now you're talking about 4 straight wins instead of just 3. So, man, I don't even know where we go from here, to be honest. I think we keep riding the +6.5. It's probably going to come down maybe a little bit, maybe +6. I don't think it would drop down to 5.5. I don't think we're going to get there yet, but I still think we have to take these points because the Nuggets are just more consistent than the Lakers supporting cast. We know JaVale McGee's not even going to play any big minutes. We know that. So we're not even concerned with him. Danny Green, he's not going to go get you 10 plus. He's not. He just sucks. He sucks. He's not reliable on three. He only took 4 shots, but 1 of 3 from 3, not great. Yes, he hit 1, but you really have to be more than 50%. That's your job. Anthony Davis and LeBron James will take care of everything else. Literally, Danny Green and Kyle Kuzma, your only job is to hit open threes. That's it. And they can't even do that. Caldwell Pope, surprising 12-point performance, but we need somebody else to go get us 20. Who else is going to get us 20 on the squad? And you can't. You cannot find a third 20-point scorer at any given night on the squad. You just can't. It's not going to be. JaVale McGee doesn't even have enough minutes to put up 20 points. Danny Green, he's trash. He would probably have to put up about 30 shots if he wants to score 20 points. Caldwell Pope, he doesn't score the ball well. Kyle Kuzma, he's just not consistent to go get you 20. At most, he'll get you 15. At most, he'll get you 18, but he's not going to go get you that 20. Rondo, he's too busy facilitating the floor and assisting to put up 20 points. Caruso's not going to put up 20. He'll put up 12. Markieff Morris, Dwight Howard, they will never have the minutes to put up 20. So you just can't get that 20-point scorer, that third 20-point scorer. Denver has it in Jeremy Grant or Michael Porter Jr. He could go off at any given night for 20. He could. They just don't put him in a lot. They don't run the offense a lot through him. But yeah, this was the main difference. Jeremy Grant putting up 26 points was the absolute key difference in this game. Lakers, they just don't have it. They're playing with bums out there. Besides LeBron and Anthony Davis, this Lakers team is full of scrubs, and it's truly disheartening to watch because you're like, damn, LeBron, this man's something else. A triple-double here, and they still lose the game. Not good. All right, let's talk about Celtics Heat Game 4. All right, we had a couple of days off. The last time they faced, what was it, Saturday? So we had 3 full days off between games number 3 and game number 4 here. What is the line going to be? I accidentally saw it, so we can't even play guess it. I'm upset. I saw it yesterday when we were looking at the Lakers line. Damn it. So it's still Miami Heat +3. This extra time is definitely going to help the Celtics more than the Heat. The Heat are kind of getting a little bit too big for their own good. I think they're kind of buying into their own hype, which is never good, where the Celtics, they get Gordon Hayward back in game number 3, really helped him out a little bit. He didn't score a lot, but just his presence definitely helped him out. But he is going to score more than, I think he had 4 or 6 points in game number 3. He's definitely going to have a lot more in game number 4 because he had all that time off, getting reacclimated. That locker room kind of frustration after game 2 for the Celtics is really paying off. So I am going to be slightly hesitant to take the Heat +3 because I do think the Celtics are going to benefit from this longer rest, and I think the Heat are buying into themselves just a little bit more than I would like. We're going to go Celtics -3, I think, tonight. I think we're going to switch it. I love the Heat. I really, really do, but I don't think this extra rest is going to benefit them at all. So here we go, -3.5, so it's even climbing. It's climbing. Wow, it's climbing. So -3.5 for the Celtics. I think that's going to be our moneymaker for tonight. I just don't see this long extra rest helping for Miami. We're getting Gordon Hayward healthier and healthier. He's going to go in the starting lineup, and now we're going to have Marcus Smart off the bench. That's going to be very, very good. He's going to continue his success off the bench, no doubt. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Enes Kanter seeing a little bit of play, but he's not a main factor for this game. Jimmy Butler, I want to believe in this Heat team. I really, really do. I want to see actually the Heat get to the finals over the Celtics, but this 3 days off really benefiting the Celtics. I think they go and tie up the series. Let's see how this long rest is going to impact this game, and then we can go, from there on how we predict the series to be. But I think the Celtics are really going to benefit from this rest. I think they actually win by about 10 points tonight. I think this is not going to be a good game for the Heat. I don't think it's going to be good for the Heat, man. I don't think. We are going to officially be off the Heat. I think this is the first time that we're betting against the Heat. I think this is the first time in this entire Heat playoff run. We never went. I don't think we ever went against them in the Indiana series. I don't think we ever went against them in that Bucks series because they were always getting points. They're getting 3, but I think this is going to be an ugly game for the Celtics. I just have a feeling this extra day rest, Jimmy Butler's getting into this brand of big face coffee that he just made up in the bubble. I'm not really, obviously, live your life. I'm not telling you, you have to talk about basketball and be about basketball 24/7, but I do think that these do factor in a little bit in games, and they are, actually believing in their own hype that they're probably the best team in the East. Big face coffee by Jimmy Butler. He's got it on hoodies. He's delivering coffee to Goran Dragic every morning. They're talking about it in post-game interviews. Not the best, not great. So I think we flip here. We're going to go Celtics minus 3.5 tonight in our moneymaker. We're going to switch it up. Please, Heat, prove me wrong. I would really like that because I do really want to see the Heat in the finals. I want the Heat to win the series, but I can't give them this game. I just can't. Lot of rest off. Going to benefit the Celtics. They're riding that momentum of winning game number 3. We're going to go Celtics here. We'll reevaluate the lines, obviously, after this game. We'll get, this is unprecedented. No team has ever had, this much time off between playoff games. So, we are going to bet that it does impact the Celtics more than it does impact the Heat in tonight's game. All right. So, with that being said, let's switch over to the NFL. It's Wednesday. We updated our power rankings yesterday. A lot of movement going on there. We'll do a quick little recap. Tennessee falls to 10. Pittsburgh falls to 9. Saints fall all the way down to 8. But then we have Cardinals, Patriots, Rams, Packers all moving up very slightly, except the Patriots. They moved up from 10 to 6. No real movement between the top 3. We're still having Baltimore, Chiefs, and Ravens in our top in that order. We do really like the Seahawks defense and Russell Wilson. All right, so Wednesdays, we do like to do a little bit of in-depth film. What are we actually seeing? Comparing that to some narratives that are being spoken, getting us ready for us to guess the lines of this week's games tomorrow, and then we do our moneymakers on Friday. So here we go. We are going to start with Giants-Bears. You may be thinking, what the heck can we even learn from this game? Well, Daniel Jones had a chance to win the game. He had a chance to win the game. They're down. Giants are down 13-17. Last drive, 13 plays, 50 yards, 2 minutes, ate up all the rest of the clock. Got close, but let's see how they executed this drive. Let's see how well Daniel Jones was playing. We know there's no more Saquon Barkley, so, this Giants team is just going to be an utter disaster for the rest of the season. But let's see how well Daniel Jones is playing, and let's evaluate kind of, the receivers that this Giants team has, and maybe even Saquon's replacement on this final potentially game-winning drive, and we're talking about Bears being 2-1 potentially if they cap this off. So let's start here. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes left. We'll go Giants-Bears. Little spoiler alert, this is their actual last play. It's incomplete. I think we talked about that on Monday. But here we go. All right. They start the drive at their own 40. That's great field position. Bad throw right off the rip. Not even close. Not good. Not a good way to start the drive. Luckily, we know that it ended pretty decently. They got down to the red zone, but that's not a good drive starter. Short pass. Not even close to the receiver. Daniel Jones. Got to put a little bit more on that, my guy. All right, now it's 2nd and 10, still from the 40. Here we go. Drops back. Oh, my goodness. That's kind of on the running back, too. Right in his hands. Let's slow it down a little bit. Make sure this was an accurate pass. It looked really accurate. Led him a little bit. Was able to, put it where the running back's momentum would carry him into this pass. Right. Oh yeah, that's a perfect pass. It's just number 33 cannot catch it. So now it's 3rd and 10. Not looking good. But Daniel Jones, he's going to be clutch, right? Is he going to be clutch? 3rd and 10, stands in the pocket, delivers a good ball, receiver able to do the rest. Well done. They're driving now. Alrighty. On the other side of the 50, they're still driving. Daniel Jones, not even close to anybody. Wow, that's a really bad pass. He's not looking good on this drive. He's not looking good on this drive. Woo, he's not looking good. Here we go, keeping it rocking. 2nd and 10 now. From about the 38. Steps up, uses his legs, but doesn't get anywhere. That's a yard pickup. That's not a good run. You're down in the middle of the field. You have no timeouts. Not a good decision there, Daniel Jones. Clock is running out of time. 3rd and 8 now. His decision-making is not good. His arm is not good on this drive. This is not good. Not promising. Here we go. The most crucial drive of the game. You got to be on point. There you go. Delivering a decent ball. Receiver fights for the extra 2, but once again, I mean, now it's 4th and 2? 4th and 2. He's got to be clutch here. Decent throw. Put it on the receiver coming back. Here we go. 4th down. They're going to review the play. Just determining where the receiver was down, if he fought for those extra yards or not. Ten-second runoff. They're calling him down at that spot. He didn't fight for those extra yards, so now it's 4th and 4. Daniel Jones, we know he converts this, but how does it look? That's what we want to know. Here we go. Drops back. Oof. Close. Very, very well done. I mean, he got it there low and away. Now they're going to spike the ball. No timeouts, so everything has to kind of be towards the sideline or just get up on it real quick. 30 seconds left from the Bears' 26-yard line. Daniel Jones. Not even close, man. Shorted it to the receiver. Gave the receiver no chance to catch that. It was toward the sideline. It's a good read, but for the execution, not great. Now it's 3rd and 10. Mitch Trubisky's on the sideline praying that they go 2-0. Praying that the defense can hold against Daniel Jones. So 3rd and 10 now. Still from the 26. Daniel Jones trying to drive for the game-winning touchdown. They can't settle for a field goal. They're down 4. Over the middle, there it is. Just barely got to the receiver there. But still a good throw towards the sideline. Gets out of bounds. Picks up the first. I think that's close to the first. No, they're calling it 4th and 1. 21 seconds. Daniel Jones, big time moment in the red zone. Down 4 against the Bears. 4th and 1. Can he bring it home? Come on, Daniel Jones. Show us something. You lost Saquon Barkley in this game. Don't make it all for nothing. And don't walk away with the loss with your best player injured. Here we go. 4th and 1. Looking to the left. Comes back. Finds the open receiver. Great tight throw by Daniel Jones. Very well done. And then just the wherewithal to know that you had to get up to the line and spike it. 8 seconds left now. Pick up the first. Now you have about maybe 1-2 throws into the end zone to try and win the game. Let's see how they approach it. 2nd and 10. Doesn't matter anymore. They're going to have 2 plays at least to get it off. Can't have anything in the middle of the field. 8 seconds is not enough for you guys to go up and spike it. So it's got to get to the end zone or the sideline. He goes sideline on this play. Well done. All right, 3 yards. I guess that's good. That's decent. Gets you a little bit closer. So now this is going to be the last play of the game. 4 seconds left. 4 seconds left. You're at what, the 10? Here we go. 3rd and 6. Doesn't even matter. The only thing matters is 10 yards away from the end zone. Daniel Jones, he's been dinking and dunking it down the field here for a potential game-winning drive. Got to throw it more than 10 yards this time. Spreads out. Not accurate. Not on target. I do want to watch this one. It also is offensive pass interference, so even if the receiver does catch this ball, it doesn't matter. But let's watch this from the coach's film angle to really get a better visual. Oh, man, this isn't going to be the greatest visual. They don't have the usually it's, from above. This one's from behind, back. Oof, not great. But this is the angle we're given. Let's slow it down a little bit. He's going to try and hit the receiver over the middle here. Right here, he's very well covered. The defense knows it. I mean, they've been running comeback routes literally all the way down the field. So right over the middle, comeback route. The defense reads it all the way. This has no chance of being completed. No chance of being completed. Right here, comes back to it. I was watching the wrong receiver there. Whoops. Here we go. Let's break this down. Here it is. This receiver right here coming back to the ball. Beats the defender real quick. But he just waits too long to throw the ball. He waits for the defender was able to recover. But they called pass interference on it anyway. They call pass interference. Pushed him down. Daniel Jones would have had to get rid of the ball right there. Right here. He held onto it too late. I'll tell y'all when he has to throw it. Has to throw it right now. Wide open, wide open, wide open. Now you're letting the defenders come back to it. And then they still call offensive pass interference. So push down on the route. Not great. And the Giants lose it. So Daniel Jones didn't show us anything great on that drive. He did not look great on that drive. So last drive to potentially win it. Game's a little bit closer than what it actually was. We cannot trust Daniel Jones really in any spot. And plus, Saquon Barkley gets injured. His backup didn't look great either in those hands. We saw him drop the wide open pass. Overall, this Giants team is not good. They even got worse with their injury to Saquon Barkley. Daniel Jones just does not have it. And, we can't trust Daniel Jones. Not looking good on that drive. Not looking good. All right, let's go to Atlanta and the Cowboys. I do just want to kind of highlight Atlanta's offense a little bit. I am big on it, so here we go. We are going to have their second quarter touchdown drive. Second quarter touchdown drive. Here it is. Let's do a nice little 12-play drive. Get a real feel of this entire offense. We'll go through this. Here we go. Second quarter. 12:09. All right, let's watch this Atlanta offense work. Starts from the 25. Matt Ryan drops back to pass. Beautiful ball, beautiful ball. Wide open receiver, great throw, right on target. Moving the ball. Calvin Ridley. They've got receivers, y'all. They've got receivers. Great pass. You're not seeing Daniel Jones make that pass. I'll just say that. We'll just say that. He's not making that pass. About a 25-yard pass pickup on that last play. Matt Ryan rolls out to the right. Could not dump it off to the tight end Smith. Still a good throw, but he just could not hold on to it. Second and 7. Or no, second and 10. The score is 20-7. Here we go. Matt Ryan. Hand it off. Todd Gurley running confident up the middle. Very well done. That picked up about 7 or 8 yards. 8 yards. Fantastic. Todd Gurley looking good out there. Running confident. Right up the middle. Knees aren't bothering him. All right. 3rd and 2 now. How did they pick up the first? Let's see this. Oh, Matt Ryan's at wide receiver. They just hand it off to Todd Gurley. Look at this man power forward. No, they don't get it. They do not pick that up. They go for it on 4th down. 4th and 1. They go up the middle. Looks like their fullback didn't look like they had Gurley on this. Yep, fullback up the middle. Hey, they pick it up. Great play calling there. You only need the yard. Why not? All right, they're still driving here, looking good, picking up first, went for it on fourth down, aggressive. We love it. Why not? Your defense is trash anyway. They're going to give up the touchdown, regardless if you punted or you turned the ball over at the 50. Quick little dump off to Julio Jones, but they benefit from a personal foul penalty. Add on 15 yards to that. All right, so now they're at the 20 following the penalty. Just run it with Todd Gurley up the middle. 3 yards there. Matt Ryan on 2nd and 7. He steps up, takes a big hit there. Decent hit. Gets it down to 3rd and 2 now. In the red zone, Matt Ryan. Third and 2. We've seen them pick up the 4th down. Oh, look at that. Nice little quick out to the end zone or to the sideline to pick up the first. Great play calling, great ball, great catch all around to pick up the first. Now they're inside the 10. Pitch it to Smith, their running back. He gets all the way down to the 1. So they're running up the middle on this drive, running up the middle. Then they go to the right, but now they fake toss to the left. It's wide open. They're down to the 1. Great play calling. This is good play calling. Continuing the drive, picking up the first, not trying to do too much. Right there, you run it. Yes, it's 1st and goal from the 1. You obviously run the ball. Did not get anything there. What was the 1st and goal play? Oh, I missed the 1st and goal play, I think. Or I skipped over the 2nd and goal. All right, so 2nd and goal. They try to run up the middle. It loses a yard. Not great. Now it's 3rd and goal. What do they do? Timeout by Dallas, I believe. All right, 3rd and goal from the 3. Matt Ryan's probably going to have to throw it here. Probably can't run it again. Who does he go to? Oh, wide open. You know who it is. Calvin Ridley, cash money. Well done. Great pass. Do we get a replay of this? Hopefully we do. Just a great route by Calvin Ridley to get open. That was wide open, y'all, in the back to the right of the end zone. Here we go. We're going to get him right here. All the way up, then cuts all the way back out. Great pocket there for Matt Ryan. That's a long route to develop. He has to go all the way about 10 yards up to the back of the end zone, then cut back out right. Offensive line was looking real good there. Gave Matt Ryan all the time. Everything else was covered. His only one option was that route. He goes to it perfect. Bing, bow. Very well done. Good drive there. We're still big on this Atlanta offense, y'all. We're not giving up on Atlanta. Yes, they're 0-2, but their first 2 games were very, very tough. This team can put up the points. Their defense obviously is not good. They give up, I think, 36 to Seattle week 1, and now they just gave up 40 and they, lose the lead. So definitely got to clean up their defense, no doubt. But still, we do like Matt Ryan. This offense is very good. Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones, and then we've got Todd Gurley. Just when they need him to run the ball, he'll go and get 8 yards up the middle. We saw it. So promising season still alive for Atlanta. I believe we're not gonna bail on them. We still like them. All right. Here we go. This is going to be probably a weekly thing. This is going to be a random Aaron Rodgers drive. They're putting up 40 points. We'll just take a random drive. Let's see how Aaron Rodgers is looking. Let's just do this one. 4 plays. Why not? 4 plays. Let's see if Aaron Rodgers just makes it work, right? Where are we at? 3rd quarter. Oh, my God. Right before half. Oh, yes. We got to look at this drive. A minute left in the first half. And Aaron Rodgers is just going to do his thing here. Hopefully we get a big ball from Aaron Rodgers on this. Here we go. They're down 4. A minute left in the first half. That's too much time for Aaron Rodgers. You can't leave that man a minute left. Come on, what are y'all doing? And now you're all and they start at the 38-yard line. Jeez, you're just making it easy for Aaron Rodgers. Here he goes, drops back, comfortable in the pocket, delivers a fantastic ball. What other quarterback is making this throw? This is impressive, y'all. Look at this. Throws it over the corner, under the safety, right in that pocket. This is not an easy throw to make. This is not an easy throw to go and go get, because you know the safety's coming over. Look at this tight throw, and we know Daniel Jones isn't going to make this throw. Matt Ryan could make this throw, but Aaron Rodgers just stands so comfortably in the pocket. He knows he's going to get hit. I think he does take a little bit of a shot on this play too. Let's take a look. Standing tall. Didn't even really get hit that much, but just stood tall in the pocket. You know, the quarterbacks today are looking to move, looking to get out of the pocket. Aaron Rodgers stays in the pocket. What a ball, man. What a ball. This is just random drive. We did it in week 1 because they put up 40 points. We just need to keep a little bit of tabs on how Aaron Rodgers is playing, and so far, he's just magnificent still. He's still magnificent, y'all. Do not play this man. Do not play this man. Do not think, he's, going downhill. He's going that route. Maybe Peyton Manning went, no, Aaron Rodgers is fine. Look at that ball. Look at that ball. They get a penalty on top of it, too. Late hit. So add 15 to it. Yep. Add 15 to that play. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers again. Nice ball. Strike over the middle. Receiver's going to go and do the rest. And they're going to get a horse collar tackle. So once again, Detroit's just making it tougher and tougher on themselves. They already have, Aaron Rodgers driving the ball through the air, and now they're adding on extra yards after this horse collar tackle. Alrighty, here we go. At the 24, Aaron Rodgers, 46 seconds left. Looks about no timeouts. They run it up the middle. They are fearless. They'll go and clock this. No worries. No worries. What a great decision there to run it. Everybody's expecting pass. You've got no timeouts. And look, they're not even spiking the ball. They're so confident with Aaron Rodgers' clockwork that they don't even need to go and spike the ball. They're confident. They are confident in this man, this leader. Not a good pass there, obviously. Very, very short. His arm get bumped? Did he get bumped? Or was this just a duck throw? Just a duck throw. Unfortunate. He get a hand on it? I may have gotten a hand on that. All right. Still no need to panic. I mean, you got 19 seconds. Aaron Rodgers at the 10. When we were looking at Daniel Jones's potential game-winning drive, we knew that he probably wasn't going to actually go and drive down there. Look at that move. Aaron Rodgers, the anticipation. He knows he's got a one-on-one matchup. His receiver, that may have been their tight end, has obviously the height, has the strength. Are they going to call offensive pass interference? Look at this route. Just up top. Beats them all day. Aaron Rodgers knows it. Let's look when this ball is thrown. The ball is thrown before he even gets his head around to come back to the ball. So this is just a great anticipation route by Aaron Rodgers, trusting his receiver, trusting that he's going to be there. Look when this ball is thrown right now. This ball is thrown right now. Actually, a couple seconds before it. Let me break it down. Hang on. Let me get to the exact moment because it's truly wonderful. Predicting his throws. I mean, this is just such night and day when we're comparing it to Daniel Jones. I'll get to it in a second. Right here. The ball is thrown right here. This man isn't even looking at the ball yet. This is just trust in your receiver. He's got the one-on-one matchup. He's got the height advantage. Look at this. That's a solid couple of inches over the cornerback. Predicting the movement, predicting that he's going to come back for the ball. He does. It's right there. As soon as he turns around, the ball's right there. He adjusts to it. Great receiver, great quarterback play, great throw. And as I said, that's such night and day from what we saw by Daniel Jones in that game-winning drive. Remember, we said he should have thrown it when he's coming back, but he waits to throw the ball until the defender can recover from falling to the ground. So Daniel Jones throws the ball late. Aaron Rodgers throws it right early, right on time, and that's what I'm talking about. Do not disrespect this man. One of the GOATs, you can make the argument. They're our number 4 team, and this is why. Aaron Rodgers, that's it. That's all I need to see to know that the Green Bay Packers are still good. Aaron Rodgers still has the arm. Random drive. He's perfect every single time. We love it. Aaron Rodgers got to still be big on this Packers team. We love what he's doing. Arm is still good. Arm is still good. Arm is still good. All right. Let's move on. All right. Let's see some bad quarterback play now since we just saw some great quarterback play. I just want to look at this Phillip Rivers interception drive. 16 plays. I mean, this is what we know. He gets lazy. 16 plays, ends in an interception. So let's just watch this drive real quick. Nothing else to take away from this game. Kirk Cousins was absolute garbage. 3 interceptions and literally cannot move the ball for the life of them besides the first drive that ended in a field goal and not a touchdown. So let's go to this game real quick. Not going to spend too much time. I think we're just going to skip to the interception, really. That's all I want to see. Here we go. Let's just go to the interception. I don't want to watch this 16-play drive. All right. 15 minutes, so right at the start of the second quarter, I believe. Let's see how bad this pick is. 16-play drive, getting it down. Getting it down to the red zone. Here we go. Phillip Rivers, 16-play drive this was. At the 10. Bend but don't break. Trash Minnesota defense. All right. So not really Phillip Rivers' fault, obviously. He threw it in there. Good kind of bump by the defender to kind of jar the ball loose. Here we go. It's up here. Play action. He's going to go to the receiver right here over the middle. Goes to him. Good ball. It's really right on him. It's just a nice bump there by the defender to kind of break up the catch. And then just somebody's right in the vicinity of the ball when it pops out from the receiver. So we're not going to put too much blame on Phillip Rivers on this one, even though I really do love talking shit about him because I hate the man. I hate the man. Yeah, we can't blame him too much. It just happens. Good defense there. Good defense. For once in this game. Good defense by the Vikings. Alrighty. Let's go Bills. We are going to do the same thing. We're just going to pick a random drive by the Bills because I do want to see how Josh Allen looks. I mean, he put up 417 yards. Hey, 4 touchdowns, 417 yards, no picks, no fumbles. That's a good game. Still close, though. I mean, they only still won by 3 with Josh Allen having a very, very good performance. So that's not very good. But let's just take a random touchdown drive here. We'll do fourth quarter, 7 play. Let's see how this one ends. They're able to take the lead off this one. So here we go. We'll go here. 10 minutes. 10 minutes in the fourth quarter for Josh Allen and the Bills. Let's see how this man is looking. We're not buying into the Bills just quite yet. That's why they're not on the top 10, the power rankings, because they've beaten the Bills, or they've beaten the Jets and the Dolphins. Not high caliber teams. Good wins. I'll give you decent wins. Early easy games. Hey, I'm all about it. Go get your wins when you can. But some of these other teams have been facing good competition. Texans had to face Chiefs and Ravens. How did that turn out? 0-2. I would much rather face Jets, Dolphins off the rip, 2-0. So here we go. Let's see what Josh Allen's bringing to the table. Everybody's high on him, obviously. Let's see how actually good he is. Random drive here. We'll take away with it what we will. Here we go. Josh Allen. Play action. Nice pocket. Steps up. Oh, my God. Stephon Diggs. Classic. This man loves Stephon Diggs so much. He does. He just wants to go to Stephon Diggs every single play. What a play. What a ball there by Josh Allen. I'll give the kid this one. Steps up into the pocket a little bit. He knows Stephon Diggs just beat the cornerback right off the rip. No problem. Kind of throws the ball kind of in that tight window that we saw Aaron Rodgers make right over the corner, but before the safety. That's really what we love to see. I do want to see if we can find this one. Let's see if we can watch this play in the coach's film. I would like to see this from a better angle. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this, see how actually close this window was between the corner and the safety. Was it closer than Aaron Rodgers? Here we go. Stephon Diggs. Oops. Hang on. I think we're a play ahead. 1st and 10. Here we go. This is not the play. We got to go back a little bit. Oh, no. Hang on. Let me go back to the play. Let me find the play again. I think we're a little bit out of whack here. 4th quarter, what it was? 10 minutes. Here we go. All right. Here we go. This is the play now. We got Stephon Diggs right here. He's going to beat the corner. Let's see how fast his safety comes over and how well Josh Allen recognizes it. So here we go. Kind of right now, Stephon Diggs has the step. So Josh Allen's not even looking at him yet. He's kind of looking to the left. He's going to see Stephon Diggs. This is when he sees Stephon Diggs wide open, and look, he's gearing up for the pass, leaning back, ready to throw it. Perfect. Safety's nowhere even close. Josh Allen has all the clearance to throw this ball. He steps up, delivers it. Big throw, big throw. Yeah, as we see, not as tight as that Aaron Rodgers throw, but still a good throw nonetheless. Wide open. Wide open, maybe just a little bit too much over Stephon Diggs. If we have to, point out a flaw in this, we see kind of Stephon Diggs kind of stumble a little bit to try and control it. So maybe just a little bit overthrown, but overall a great ball by Josh Allen. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. That kid's got an arm. That kid's got an arm. All right, let's go back to the game footage view of it. The broadcast view. Just wanted to see how close that safety was. That's it. So this was the Diggs play. Absolutely fantastic. When you've got a Maserati, you gotta go and drive it fucking every day. And Josh Allen knows he's got a Maserati in Stephon Diggs. Just beats him. Easy, simple. Delivers the ball. Actually, you know what? I take that note back. This was an absolute perfect pass. He didn't stumble that much. He recovered himself. That's right on target. Beautiful ball. Perfect ball by Josh Allen. I love it. Look at that. Steps up, takes kind of a big hit at the legs. All good to go. No worries. How do they cap off the drive, though? Big play. Can he kind of settle it down a little bit? Short field's getting a little shorter. Can't, go and do that 40-yard bomb again. Set up screen. Dump it off. Offensive penalty. Backs him up a little bit. All right, now 1st and 20. Drive's kind of imploding. Can Josh Allen, step up and be big? Then he takes a sack. Not great. So you go from very, very good pass to a penalty. Now the sack. Josh Allen's got to kind of got to clean up the drive a little bit now. 2nd and 24. Over the middle. Look at that throw. Woo. Perfect placement. Absolutely beautiful. Did they pick up the first? They're awfully close. I don't know if they give it to him. Let's watch this again. We're going to have Beasley coming across the middle. Zone coverage. Gets it over the first two. Do we get a better angle in the slow-mo? No. So here we go. Let's go back to this a little bit. Okay. We're going to get Beasley right here over the middle. We'll slow down. Beasley's right here. Kind of in the slot. He's going to go up. He's going to go all the way across. They're in zone. You see the linebackers dropping back a little bit. But Cole Beasley able to get behind that row of linebackers. Josh Allen sees it. He throws it right in that kind of tight window as it's collapsing, right on the money, right in stride. Cole Beasley is still able to run and try to pick up this first down on 2nd and 24. Look at him. That's real close. That's short. That's going to be short, but that's perfect. Now it's 3rd and inches instead of, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 14. So Josh Allen as the drive is starting to crumble with the penalty, with the sack, able to kind of make a beautiful throw, picks it up, 3rd and 1 now. Ooh, what a great throw. Josh Allen is impressing me, y'all. Ooh, he's impressing me. And he's doing this all down in the 4th quarter by 3. Oh, and they give him the first down. I don't agree with that. But, hey, Singletary, the bully, up the middle, gets about 10. Damn, they got a dog in Singletary. Here we go. 1st and goal. Josh Allen, he wants to be the one that caps off this drive. I know he does. Nice little another hard run. Picks up about 2. 2nd and goal. Come on. Let Josh Allen score this. Here we go. Empty backfield. I love it. Oh, they bring him in. Unfortunate. Come on. Have Josh Allen throw a beautiful ball here. Cap off this drive. Okay. He stared him down the entire way. Andy pump faked it. Losing time. Not the greatest. Still a tough pass to make. We're not going to penalize him too much. 3rd and goal now. All right, come on, Josh. What do you got? Once again, bringing the running back in. Not an empty back. Not an empty set. 3rd and goal. Josh Allen steps up, avoids the pressure, delivers a ball. Beautiful. Wow, look at that diving catch. Gave his receiver a chance to go and get it. No chance that this ball is intercepted. Wow, beautiful placement and coming off of the pressure. Look at, we're going to get pressure off this right side here. Right there by 91. He escapes it, keeps his eyes downfield, buys time with his legs. What a drive there, Josh Allen. Holy cow. Then we get a slow-mo of this diving catch. Look at the placement. You give your receivers a chance. That's all I ask for as a quarterback. Give your receivers a chance to make the play, because 9 times out of 10, they will. These are NFL receivers. These are professional athletes. They'll go lay their body on the line to go make the catch. He puts it at the most beautiful spot where no chance a Dolphin defender could make an attempt to make the interception. Beautiful drive. Wow, the deep ball to Stephon Diggs right on the money. Now it's 1st and 24. Great ball over the middle to Cole Beasley. Good, perfect placement here on the touchdown throw. All right, Josh Allen, I'm buying into him a little bit more. He didn't fumble. He didn't turn the ball over at all this game either. So definitely a great drive here in the 4th quarter to retake the lead. And then he goes and does it again on their next drive. Don't even need to see it. Just because the one random sample, that's what we're judging it on. He's looking real great there. Real great. Wow. Very well done. Obviously, want to see him against, a higher caliber team. Yes, he played good against the Jets. Yes, he played good against the Dolphins. But definitely want to see him, how is he going to fare against the Packers, the Ravens, the Chiefs, the Saints, the Bucks. Who else we got? Did I say Packers already? Even the Steelers defense, I would love to see that. So, overall, Josh Allen, great drive, very impressed. All right, let's move on. Are we going to look at this? I don't even, if we have time, we'll come back to this game, but really we're not going to learn anything from the 49ers stomping the Jets. We're just not going to learn anything. So let's skip this one. If we have time, we'll come back to it real quick. All right, let's go to Carson Wentz interception drive. This is kind of his MO so far this season. 3 interceptions, not great. So let's see how they're looking offensively. Let's see how Carson Wentz is looking. This was a close game before the interception. Yeah, they're down 21-16. They force a 3-and-out by the Rams coming out of halftime. So, momentum is kind of swinging to the Eagles at this point. But then Carson Wentz throws the interception. So let's break down this drive, kind of see, was it Carson Wentz's fault? How was the drive looking before that? And kind of just get a good idea of how this Carson Wentz-led offense blew a 17-point lead week 1. And now an interception kind of kills their comeback drive, if you will. All right, so here we go. 3rd quarter, first possession for the Eagles, down deep. Oh my goodness, they're at their own 14-yard line. Not great. But, they're down 21-16, 1-score game at home. Miles Sanders there. Nice little run for 4 or 5. Second and manageable here. 2nd and 4 now. Carson Wentz, right over the middle. Strike. Well done. Wide open. Why not take it? Also, we can see if Aaron Donald is kind of being a big factor in this game as well. So we can keep an eye on that too. How well is the pocket holding up for Carson Wentz? Quick out there, Deshaun Jackson. Just try to do too much there. Let's see how good the throw was. It looked a little low. Carson Wentz, I mean, you see him. He's shaking his hands. He knows he has it. He knows he needs to get rid of this ball quick because the play is open right now. The play action tries to get it off too quickly, very low and behind, has to turn to it. Not a great ball by Carson Wentz. You know, when you're getting these quick outs, they really need to be right on the money. So the momentum that the receiver is going with, the ball needs to be, you know, forwarding his momentum, not having to stop, look back, collect the ball. Now you're wasting time. The play is over at this point. So not a great ball there by Carson Wentz. Do have to kind of penalize him for that. Definitely should have caught the ball still, but even if he caught it, it's behind him. Too much time is taken off. We saw the defender coming toward Deshaun Jackson really quickly, so he would have been swallowed up anyway. But yes, you obviously want him to catch the ball. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Right over the middle once again. All right, just dinking dunking. Nothing great. Now 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 4. Carson Wentz got to pick it up here. What do we got? Nice little out route. Well done. Wide open. Puts it on him. Good throw there. Good throw. Really good route too. Nice throw. Once again, right on the money. Look at that. Right on the money. Right in the chest of the receiver. Not in front of him, not behind him, right on him. Good throw there by Carson Wentz. Look at play action all the time. Buys time. Just dumps it off. Takes 10 yards. Why not? Nothing was open. He didn't feel comfortable throwing it. We should look at this play in the coach's film. Let's see. He had all the time to throw. Literally all the time. Let's see if there was any open receivers on this one. I believe this is still the same play. Hopefully it is. Maybe not, though. Yep, play action. Play action pass. Let's see if anybody's open on this route. Here, not throwing the ball. We got a receiver all the way up here. You can kind of just, if he's still running up, try and get him to... yeah, he's open. You could try to make the throw here, throwing all the way up, avoiding this safety here. Still a tough throw to make, obviously. But Carson Wentz, he does have the arm to make that throw, no doubt. He decides to check down and picked up 10 yards still. I mean, it's not a bad throw. I'm not saying it's a bad throw. I just wanted to see what other options he had up top here. And he did have a good open receiver. At this point, Carson Wentz is now looking down the field. Who's open? Who's open? You can't really throw here because you got this linebacker. But you got the throw here. Maybe you throw it right here. We see this corner or the safety is trailing off to cover this receiver. So you're going to have this receiver kind of wide open. You throw this straight up down the ball, letting him to continue to run. You could potentially get it to him. But they just check it down. Real simple. Let's just pick up the 10 yards. Let's just continue this drive. Doesn't want to try and drive the ball too much downfield. And we're not going to blame him for that. We're not going to penalize him for that. But there was a potential deep ball open that Carson Wentz decided not to take. For whatever reason, whether, you know, his footing wasn't right, he just couldn't get it down, but it was open. All right, here we go. After they pick up the first on that throw, nice little handoff, picks up 9. All right, drive is doing good. They're picking up about almost 10 yards a pop through the air, through the ground. Doesn't matter. Offense is looking good. They're driving the ball. That's what you want to see. Once again, run the ball. Just pick up the first. Keep the clock moving. Keep picking up the first downs. Keep the drive moving, getting the defense tired, moving the ball down the field. We love to see it. Once again, another handoff. Why not? Why not? You're picking up about at least almost 8 yards a pop on some of those runs. You're at least picking up 4 basically on every run, so why not keep it up? 2nd and 6. Oh, we missed the play. Carson Wentz Nothing open. Throws the ball away. Decent decision there. Let's look at this play. Let's go back to this play in the coach's film. Let's see if there was any receivers open on this one. 2nd and 6. We see everybody. Now, this is the good angle of the coach's film. Anybody open here? Not right there. Double move once again up top, but it's late. You can't throw that. It's late. He's already throwing the ball away at that point. I slow it down here. He's running to the right, so you're not going to really throw to this receiver across your body. You either have to go here or dump it away, or maybe try to take the shot here, but it's already too late. Before he makes the double move, Carson Wentz already threw the ball away, so nothing really there. Good decision to just throw it away, live for 3rd down, no big deal. All right, 3rd and 6 now. 3rd and 6, they're still driving. Good job to try to run off a ton of time off the clock. And look at that, another just out route to the left side there. Once again, right on the money. Deshaun Jackson picks up the first. Great throw there by Carson Wentz. That's how they picked up that other 3rd down, throwing toward the sideline. They do it again, but on the other side, and it's just completed. So well done. Knowing your matchups, know what's going to work. Great play calling, great delivery. Carson Wentz goes over the middle, and he tries to force the ball in double coverage. Not great. After all that praise of a great drive, you went from your own 14 up to the Eagles' 20, and then you throw the pick. Let's watch this in the coach's film. We'll get a great angle here. We'll be able to see it pretty fantastic from this angle. We'll slow down when the ball snapped. Alrighty, here we go. He's going to try and hit the receiver over the middle. He's going to pass the first safety. So now Carson Wentz wants to fit it in tight here, but this safety sees it right at the last minute. That's beautiful. Beautiful work. Wow. That was great. Ball is also a little bit behind the receiver. We're gonna see the safety. He's looking at Carson Wentz's eyes this entire time. Look at him. He sees he's gonna throw right back to the middle, so he goes and tries to put pressure on the receiver. The ball is also underthrown. We can see. All right, let's watch the actual pass now. It's underthrown. We see the other safety able to kind of dive in front of it there. Very well done by the safeties for the Rams, and bad decision by Carson Wentz. Thought it was open, but it really wasn't, and it was not a good pass. So overall, Carson Wentz, this is kind of what we've seen from him in week 1. Got up 17, but started throwing interceptions. Now here they're down. They're trying to drive. Long, good drive there at the 20 and throws a pick. Ends the drive, ends the game. Game's over at that point now. All momentum has swung back to the Rams after all the momentum you guys were able to get. Touchdown before the half, make them go 3 and out. The Rams coming out of the half, your first possession, long drive, 5 minutes, 30 seconds, but ends in interception, and then game over at that point. Not great. So still cannot buy Carson Wentz, still cannot buy this Eagles, and we won't. We will not be buying the Eagles. Alrighty, here we go. Continuing on, 3 more games to really kind of highlight. This first one's going to be Steelers Broncos. Everybody is jumping off of the Steelers now because they were in a close game. Close games are going to happen, especially when you're planning. You spent the entire week planning for Drew Lock, and then first series he gets injured because of great defense. They force the fumble. Steelers recover. Once again, great defense, but they also knocked the quarterback out that they studied all week for, that the Broncos, they're pretty much going to call the same thing they called in week 1 because they're comfortable. Drew Lock is comfortable with those plays. But now a new quarterback comes in, Jeff Driscoll, and he's going to have a little success because the Steelers haven't watched him. They were watching Drew Lock all week. And now the Broncos are going to kind of switch up their plays. What is Jeff Driscoll good at throwing? He's obviously not going to be good at throwing the same thing Drew Lock is going to be good at. Maybe he's more accurate on the deep ball. Maybe, he's good at throwing and faking the screens. Maybe that's Jeff Driscoll's game. Steelers have none of that information now. So yes, the game's going to be a little close, but I do want to highlight their last drive. Broncos had a chance to win the game. They didn't. Steelers defense won in the game. So let's watch it. Let's watch the Steelers defense. Yes, it was close. But the Steelers still won. And the defense clamped down in the last drive and won them the game. So let's watch it. Here we go. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Broncos are driving. As we said, we're not penalizing the Steelers here. I know a lot of people are, and if that's what y'all want to do, you guys can do that, but we are not penalizing the Chiefs or the Steelers because of last second, mid first quarter quarterback changes. We're not gonna penalize them. Alrighty, here we go. Last drive by the Broncos. Why does it look like Big Ben's coming on the field? I did not click that play. Y'all are tripping. All right, let's go to this one. All right, these plays are not bringing me to the ones that we need to see. So let's skip through this. Trying to get to the Broncos. Now we're going to be on it. Here we go. All right, Jeff Driscoll, down 5, 6 minutes left. Let's watch this Steelers defense. Lock it down, secure the win. We're big on the Steelers defense anyway. All right. And also giving up 21 points isn't that bad, all right? If you're holding a team to below 20, that's very, very good. 20 to about 23, you probably are still going to win the game because you probably score 24, 25. But 20 and under is very, very good for an NFL defense. So, yes, Jeff Driscoll scored 21. All right, get over it. We're getting over it here at Takes by Fans. Look at them go. Let's watch this. A deep ball. All right, they got beat on the deep ball. Good pass there. Good ball there. Wow. Woo. That was a great ball by Jeff Driscoll. Yes, he's a backup quarterback. He's still going to be good, y'all. They're not just pulling random people out and saying, do you want to play backup quarterback for us? They're going to be decent. All right, the first play picked up 10. This play picks up only 2. Running the ball. 2nd and 8 now. Jeff Driscoll, just a dump off. Nothing impressive there. Steelers are just not pressing. They're backing off a little bit. So the short throw, yes, it's going to pick up a couple of yards. Yes, they're going to drive. But once they get, to the red zone, when the field is shorter, they're going to, make the plays that they need to end the game. So 3rd and 1 now. Would be great if they could get off the field here, no doubt. Absolutely. Let's see what happens. Jeff Driscoll up the middle. They get it. All right. 3rd and 1. I mean, a quarterback sneak is going to pretty much pick it up every single time. Every single time. Jeff Driscoll going back deep to throw. And look at that. Covered beautifully. Not even a chance to catch it. Great chance. Almost picked it off. Perfect. That's good defense. That's great defense. Who is that? Who's that corner? Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Looks like Brown. Is there a Brown on their defense? Doesn't matter. Now 2nd and 10. Look at that big hit in the backfield. Loss of 2 yards running. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now it's 3rd and 11. How do they pick it up? We know that they continue to drive. This is not the last play. They do get decently close to the end zone. I think about the 20. All right, 3rd and 11. Good coverage downfield. On 2 plays ago on 1st down, good smack in the backfield to lose a yards, brings up 3rd and 11. Once again, they're blitzing, they're bringing everybody, just doesn't get there in time. Oh, and a penalty is going to bail them out. Oh, they didn't call the flag. Interesting. So 4th and 11. Oh, they finally call it? That's a late-ass flag. I mean, I agree with the call, but that's a late-ass flag. We'll probably get a slow-mo of it. They'll probably replay it. Let's see it. So they get bailed out by a pass interference on 3rd and 11. Either way, we have 4th down, and we're not even talking about a close game, all right? Pass interference right there. He does grab the back. That is pass interference. I'll give him that. All right. Here we go. So they pick up the first because of a penalty. Everything else was locked down. The deep ball was locked. The running game was locked. They brought the pressure. Jeff Driscoll just had to get rid of the ball. We saw the receiver couldn't even try to grab it. And look at this. That's a great catch. a little over him. Noah Fant, a fantastic tight end. A little bit over him, but he's able to get his fingertips on it, tip it back to him. Here we go. Really kind of right in the hands. That's 2 feet down. That's a clean catch. They're going to look at it. I think they challenge it, but it's still good. That's good. He got the second foot down. So we'll give Jeff Driscoll the good throw there, the great catch. Oh, my God. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. You go to hit plus 10, and then you accidentally hit where the actual time is, and you go all the way back in time. Annoying. See if we can get back to it really quickly. Yeah, all right. That's a good throw. All right, 1st and 10 now. 3 minutes left. Steelers, bend but don't break. Defense is going to show up right now. Once again, field's getting shorter. Jeff Driscoll can't make those, 20-yard passes anymore. He's going to have to be way more accurate. It's going to get tighter there. Well done. Right, allowing no yards after the catch. Brought down Raleigh on defense. 2nd and 5. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Denver driving. They run the ball. Melvin Gordon gets about 2, maybe 3. Brings up another crucial 3rd down. Let's see this. Two-minute warning. Here we go. Jeff Driscoll's 3rd and 2. Steelers defense looking to come at him here. Oh, well done. Great defense up front. Let's watch the pressure. He's not looking comfortable in this pocket. It's collapsing from all sides. Tries to get it away, but good defense there to be right on the receiver. Break up the pass a little bit. Well done. 4th and 2 now. 4th and 2 for the game. Can Jeff Driscoll do it? Here we go. 4th and 2. Doesn't. Oh, look at that. The great sack, the great blitz. He made a poor error here. Let's watch the sack first. Comes off right off the middle, untouched. Beautiful, beautiful. But Jeff Driscoll, he makes a bad read here, and this is backup quarterback read, right? You got 17 sprinting all the way out. The defender is trying to keep up with him, but right here, you throw it. This is a first. He's going to have all the momentum, all the distance to go pick up that first. He's got to dump it off quickly there. He makes a bad read. Great blitz off the edge. Comes off untouched. Ends the game right there. 4th and 2. Turnover on down. Steelers get the ball. They run out the clock. Game over, Steelers. So, that pass interference that gives them the first down, that would have been 4th and 11. You expect the Steelers to kind of shut it down there. Bend but don't break. Yes, they gave up 21 points. That's not that much to a backup quarterback that you didn't prepare for. We're still going to be big on the Steelers. We don't care. This was still a good game by the Steelers all around. Great defense there to end the game. That's what you love to see. Closeout defense to win you a game, and that's what the Steelers do. All right, let's go to the Bucs. Let's look at a random. No, we're going to look at a touchdown drive by Tom Brady. Is it this one? Yeah, let's look at this one. Let's see how Tom Brady's looking. He's getting a lot of slander. So let's look at Tom Brady. Let's see how he goes. Let's see how this offense is running early on. Second drive, so they're still scripted plays. So let's see how they will look. Let's see how, at full potential, max capacity, how well is this Tampa Bay offense going to look? How well is Tom Brady looking? So let's break that all down here. We'll go Bucs second drive in the first quarter. That does end in a touchdown. First quarter. We can stay here. 9 minutes. Here we go. Touchdown drive by the Bucs. Let's see how well Tom Brady's looking. Just to hand it off. A couple of yards. decent. 2nd and 6 now. Brady in the backfield, in shotgun. Empty backfield. Gonna be a pass. Who does he go to? Low. Okay, that's not a good ball there, Tom. Try to go to Mike Evans, though. That's good. That's what we want to see, but definitely very low. No chance for Mike Evans to go and catch it. Mike Evans is tall. He's not short. He's used for going up for the ball, not going down low for the ball. All right, 3rd and 6 now. Let's see Tom Brady. Come on. We know he picks up the first. This is clutch. Extending drives, but once again, just to dump it down in the middle of the field. Luckily, for that time, it was able to get there. Great, right on target. Not low like that Mike Evans pass was, but still not showing off his arm. All right, next play. Just dump it off. Let the speed of your running backs do it. Get swallowed up, though. Once again, quick little designed bubble screen there. Picks up a ton of yards. I believe that's LaShawn McCoy, if he's still wearing 25. Looks like it. Block in the back, so that good bubble screen there goes for nothing. But we're not seeing Tom Brady air it out. That's not very good. That's not what I want to see. All right, 2nd and 14 now. There it is. There it is to Mike Evans. Absolutely fantastic. I want to see how tight this throw was to get it over the linebacker. Hopefully we can see it in slow motion. Here we go. We will be able to see it. I think it's going to be this linebacker right here, or number 52. Oof. Very, very close, y'all. Very, very close. Let's slow it down a little bit. We're going to get this linebacker right here, number 52. Reading it kind of all the way, kind of step for step by Mike Evans, just not tall enough, not deep enough. Very close, very close. Hopefully, I would like to think that Tom Brady knew that the linebacker was there and had to get it over him. I'm hoping. Obviously, don't know what he's thinking. He also completed the pass, so we do have to, give him the benefit of the doubt. He saw that linebacker dropping back. He knew that linebacker was going to be able to kind of reach up for it. Let's look again. Oh, my God, the fingertips. Very, very close. This could have been incomplete. Wow. Let's watch this in slow-mo again, too. We got Thompson, number 52 here. He's going to get his hands up. Look at how close. Woo! Tom Brady, man. Okay. Oof. Just enough on that ball. Just enough. Just literally fingertip enough to get it to Mike Evans. Wow. Oof, wow. All right. Tom Brady. There it is. Oh, damn. Godwin. Is that Godwin? Who is that? That's not Godwin. Miller? Damn, Tom Brady. That's a good pass. Back of the end zone. Let's see how close this one was to the receiver. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. On target. Went right through his hands. That should be a catch. That's a beautiful ball. That's a great ball. How far was that? 30 yards? 40 maybe? You count? No. About 35. About 35. 30, 35 yards. That's a good ball, though. Great ball. Got to catch that. And then he gets sacked. Or, nope. They hand the ball off. 2nd and 10. They try to run the ball. Doesn't go anywhere. Gets right back to the line, and that's it. So 3rd down and 9 now. Let's see. Dump off screen. Doesn't really pick up the first, but it's going to be 4th. Oh, flags fly. They benefit from a first down by penalty. Yeah, you can't come down that hard, my guy. Damn, he was already down. So they benefit. They luck out from that penalty. Keeps the drive going. They didn't pick up the first, and then it's going to be Leonard Fournette. Nope, Donald Jones. He's very good too. So, all right. Not great throws by Tom Brady. We saw a lot of dink and dunk, but then we did see him make that 30-yard pass that should have been caught for a touchdown. They get bailed out. So still a little iffy, kind of. Still not totally buying into we're still buying into Tom Brady. We're just not buying into this offense just quite yet. definitely, you got to, with no preseason games, it's going to take a little bit for this team to get figured out. What are they good on offense? They got to clean up their defense just a little bit as well. But Tom Brady, arm is still looking very good. No complaints there, just quite yet. We still think Tom Brady is good. Bailed out by penalty, though, on that drive. That's something to kind of keep in mind. But overall, all right. Not as good as I thought we were going to get from Brady. I will admit that. Aaron Rodgers looked better. All right, let's go to... All right, Steelers, or not Steelers. We're going to go Patriots, Seahawks here. We got to watch this last drive. We got to watch it. I want to see the brilliance of that goal line defense by Seattle. That's kind of why I'm big on them. I like Russell Wilson, and I like Jamal Adams. Sue me. I like this Seattle's defense. I know a lot of people aren't big on their defense, but I'm big on their defense. I'm giving it to them. These are tough games. I mean, yes, they gave up 25 against Atlanta, but Atlanta's offense is nasty. Dallas gave up 39. So why are we not, blaming Dallas's defense, right? Yes, they gave up 30 to New England, but this is Cam Newton and Bill Belichick and Josh Daniels. They'll know how to score points with the pieces they have. They don't have one system that they put players in to fit that system. They have a system that works around their players. They can adjust. They're fine. Relax, y'all. So, yes, they gave up a lot of points, but this is a New England team that's very good. Cam Newton impressed me a lot. So, let's look at this. I do want to look. This is going to be the last game we're going to break down. So I do want to kind of look at two drives here. I do want to look at, one. All right, let's start here. We're going to look at a DK Metcalf touchdown. We're going to look at the Cam Newton interception drive, and we're going to look at the last drive of the game. So we're going to look at these three. We'll start with DK Metcalf's touchdown. I kind of teased it yesterday because this is truly fantastic. We'll just look at this play. Are we going to get it here? Can we just watch it? Oh, we can watch it right here. Look at this. All right, let's get this full screen. All right, Russell Wilson, he's going to throw an absolute bomb here. Look at him, buys all the time. He's got one-on-one DK Metcalf over the best corner in the NFL, Stephon Gilmore. Powers it in. Able to catch it. Let's rewind it. Look at this. Kind of maybe a little. All right, I can't watch it in this. It grays out every time I move the mouse. It's super frustrating. So we'll just go here. 7:06 in the. Is this third quarter? Second quarter. 7:06. We got to watch the rest of the film on this one anyway. So why not just go here? All right, second quarter. Right here. 7:06. Here we go. So a little bit underthrown by Russell Wilson. We were able to kind of see Stephon Gilmore. DK Metcalf had the step on him. We're going to get it right here. Stephon Gilmore, DK Metcalf brings him inside and then goes out. Look at him. Just a little underthrown because we did see that Stephon Gilmore was able to kind of catch up a little bit to him. So let's slow it down a little bit. Russell Wilson unloads. What is this? 10, 20, 30, 40-yarder, 45-yarder, 46, 47, 48, 50. 50-yard throw. A little underthrown because Stephon Gilmore did catch up to DK Metcalf. We're not saying that. We're not saying that he didn't. But DK Metcalf, just the strength. He caught it in that arm that kind of Stephon Gilmore was kind of leaning into, trying to, catch up even more. So just look at the pure strength. We looked at Russell Wilson. We looked at Stephon Gilmore. Now let's look at the true winner here, DK Metcalf. Here we go. Let's look at this. Right here. Underthrown ball. He's looking at it. He goes, catches it. Look at him catch it. Here he goes. Catches it. And then the strength, Stephon Gilmore all over him. Holds on to the ball. Stays on his feet. Goes an extra 5 yards for the end zone. Absolutely magnificent, brilliant, however you want to call it. I'll call it everything. Let's watch it in fast motion one more time. Regular motion. Here we go. The strength. Oof. All over him. Get the fuck off me, this man said. Best corner in the NFL. Why are you on the ground and I got the ball and I'm in the end zone, huh? How about that? DK Metcalf, best receiver in the NFL. I'll say it. Big, strong, fast, can catch the ball. 50-yard pass by Russell Wilson. We love to see it. Here we go. Oh, they're highlighting it, breaking it down. Yep, we said he starts inside, but then goes outside, beats him on the double move. He's faster than Stephon Gilmore, man. He's fast. Woo! All right. That's what we had to show you first, because that's truly, that's impressive. I love it. I watch that highlight every day. I do watch that highlight every day. I will watch that highlight every day. All right. DK Metcalf is a monster. We all know this. All right, let's go to, because Cam Newton had a very, very good game. This wasn't a lot of read option like it was in week 1 against Miami. He threw the ball 44 times, so this is very, very good. This is kind of what we wanted to see. We didn't want to see, Cam Newton run 20 and throw 20. We want Cam Newton to be a pure passer and kind of use what Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson have, is kind of legs as an afterthought. Main throw, legs when you need it to escape, not to kind of be a key piece to your game. So let's watch this interception drive by Cam Newton. Third quarter, they're down 21-17. Russell Wilson just led them down scored a touchdown to regain the lead. They were down 17-14. Russell Wilson comes back, throws a touchdown, goes up 21-17. And then we have Cam Newton throwing an interception. Not great. That's kind of the one knock on Cam Newton, right? He throws kind of a lot of interceptions. So this isn't great. Kind of did hurt the game, because we see after this interception, the Seahawks score a touchdown before the interception and after the interception. So that's 14 total points before the Patriots can try and score their own. So here we go. 7 minutes in the third quarter. Let's kick it off here. Oops. Here we go. 7 minutes, third quarter. Alrighty, here we go. First run, picks up nothing. Brings up 2nd and 11 now. All right, at their own 15, 2nd and 11. Patriots, Cam Newton fakes the run. Pass right over the middle, wide open to Julian Edelman. Picks up the first and more. All right, they're going up-tempo a little bit more now, the Patriots are. Trying to catch the Seahawks defense off guard. Quick little out there. Breaks a tackle. That should have been blown up in the backfield. That shouldn't have gone for 4. All right, timeout there before the snap. All right, 2nd and 6 now. Cam Newton. Right there. Once again, a quarterback anticipating the throw before the receiver comes back out of that break. Cam Newton is already throwing the ball to him. So perfect there. Great chemistry between quarterback, wide receiver. That's what you want to see. So early on, 2 weeks into the season, Cam Newton already has that rhythm with these receivers. That's perfect. Once again, little rollout. Picks up only 2 yards. I mean, this Patriots offense is quick, fast, short crossing routes, out routes, misdirection, just up-tempo. Once again, they're going up-tempo. They're trying to do it quickly. So this could maybe hurt Cam Newton with the interception, but this is the New England offense. It's quick, y'all. It's quick. Yeah, see, look at this. All right. This is not great. This is Cam Newton. He knows where he's going to go with the ball before he even reads the defense. He knows he's going to go out to this out route up top. You want to know how I know? Look how kind of lazily relaxed he is catching the ball from the snap. Look at him. He's kind of just setting his feet. He's not even looking. He's kind of looking down a little bit with the left out of the corner of his eyes. Just a little bit here, but he knows he's going to throw here all day, so he's kind of playing it off, buying time, waiting for the break, waiting for him to get 3-4 yards down the field so he can break out. That's all Cam Newton is doing at this moment, just buying time. This is a predetermined read. Not great. Seahawks kind of see it all the way, or they anticipate it. They jump the route because they also know that everything before this play has been underneath. So why are we so far back? We're going to start pressing a little bit and start jumping routes. They see it all the way. Not a great pass by Cam Newton. Not great. Well done by the Seahawks, though. Great defense to pick it off, kind of realize what's happening. A lot of dink and dunk, a lot of out. 3 yards out toward the sideline, 5 yards across the middle. So they're kind of pressing a little bit more, reading, adapting to Cam Newton, and they pick off the ball. Very well done. All right, let's finish with the last drive. 9 plays, 74 yards. Cam Newton potentially game-winning drive. I'm all about a game-winning drive. Let's see how they look. Let's see the bend but don't break Seattle defense. Here it is. Did I say 142? I even put a time on it. 142. Bingo, bango. Let's get to it. Here we go. Patriots down 5. 2 timeouts. After the 2-minute warning, there's a minute 42 left on the clock, and they are at their own 19-yard line. So this is a hefty drive. Hefty drive to come back and win. Seahawks are going to try and just play back, nothing behind them. Cam Newton stays in the pocket, delivers a ball that's kind of well contested. The defender was all over the receiver, so well done to strike it in there, move the clock, pick up the first, kind of back off the Seahawks defense even a little bit more. Well done just to stay in the pocket. Once again, I mean, after the 2-minute warning, they have to go up tempo. Patriots are used to this. They've been running it all game. Quick little dump off there. Gets out of bounds. Nothing great there. Here we go. 2nd and 7 now. Cam Newton right over the middle, right on the money. Picks up the first, keeps the drive moving. They're not using the timeouts. They're believing in Cam Newton. He goes a little deep, a little short there. Shorted it. Not great. Well covered again. I mean, we see the defender right all over the receiver here. And just a little too low for the receiver. But it stops the clock. Nothing bad. You've got plenty of timeouts. You've got 49 seconds. That's plenty of time. Cam Newton. Here we go. Right over the 50-yard line into Seattle territory. 2nd and 10. Cam Newton steps up into the pocket. He's been waiting for this moment all game long. Look at him go. Picks up the first with his legs. That's what makes Cam so dangerous. And he's big. New England does take their timeout. Look at this. Yep, this is a good read. Well done. Pick up the first. Why not? They did have to use a timeout because of it, though. Come on, let's get to the play. All right, 1st and 10 now. 41 seconds left. New England, 1 timeout. Cam Newton stands in the pocket. Overthrown ball. Unfortunate. Felt the heat a little bit, and they call pass. What do they call here? They're going to call pass interference? Illegal contact before the pass on the defense. Let's watch it. They highlight it. Not pass interference. It's only a 5-yard penalty. 1st down. A little grab there. All right. I mean, I think that's just classic. But all right. They get a legal contact, not the pass interference. Cam Newton, look at all this time to throw. Great offensive line, and he delivers an absolute strike. He got it to the sideline, but they tackle him in bounds. So that's still a good read by Cam Newton. Throw it to the sideline. Julian Edelman catches it. Now you're inside, the 20? Inside the 15. They still have a timeout. They choose not to use it. A little interesting there. But Cam Newton, he sees it. Oh, ooh. Julian Edelman had to go up and get that. And great closing defense there. Is that Jamal Adams? Was that Jamal Adams on this play? No. Number 26. 28, 26. But yeah, just maybe a little bit behind. Julian Edelman had to come across the middle, try to go up and get it. Maybe a little hesitant here. Let's see it. Oh, right through his hands. Maybe a tad behind him a little bit to the left. You see him, kind of hit the left hand. Little behind, little to the left, but still should have caught it. Hit you in the hands. Got to catch it. All right, so now 9 seconds left, 2nd and 10. Here we go. 1 timeout left so they can get it in the middle of the field and run another play. No worries. Wow, yeah. All right. Patriots, 1 timeout remaining. Here we go. Seahawks defense trying all they can to make as much crowd noise as possible because we saw that there was no fans for Seattle. So they're trying to create their own hype, create their own noise. Here we go. Cam Newton from the 13. gets the ball right down to the 1 yard line. That's exactly what they wanted. One play, one chance to win the game. They call their final timeout, and then obviously you have to bring it up. What happens when the Patriots and Seahawks meet when they get on the 1 yard line? Seahawks chose to throw it at the 1 yard line in the Super Bowl and it went against them. And now we're going to see Cam Newton run the ball on the 1 yard line. The Patriots are like, hey, you throw it, you throw an interception on the goal line. We choose to run it. Will that have a different outcome? Well, let's see how it goes here. So a pretty decent drive by Cam Newton offensively. Good defensive drive by the Seahawks. Did not let anything behind them. Kept everything kind of in front of them. And they did protect the sidelines pretty well. We saw that one pass at like 26 seconds left that Cam Newton throws to Julian Edelman at the sideline. But they tackle him inbounds. He couldn't get out. So that was good defense by Seattle. Kept the ball in play, kept the clock moving, making Bill Belichick use those 2 timeouts strategically. But good offense by Cam Newton as well to get him down to the 1 yard line with 3 seconds left. One chance. Here it is. Let's see what happens here. He's going to take the direct snap. He's going to do a QB sneak from the 5. And this is just great. I think we covered this on Monday. The goal line stance, the line blows up the play before it even had a chance. Look at, they're already in the backfield. Here we go. Let's wait for the ball to be snapped, and then I'll slow it down. Here we go. Cam Newton, he's already at the 4. The line is already blown up. He can't get anywhere. Gets tripped up, try to jump it, but the Seattle's defensive line just goes at his feet. They blow up the line. Great goal line stance by Seattle. Bend but don't break defense. Good drive by Cam Newton. I mean, he was looking very good. He was looking a little surgical, if you will. The drop pass by Julian Edelman, that should have been a catch. Good throw there. Good placement. But yeah, all right. That's going to be the film study for today. Broke down a couple of games. Giants, Daniel Jones wasn't impressive. We still are big fans of this Atlanta's offense. They've got the weapons. Aaron Rodgers, we took a random play from him. He's looking spectacular. Hopefully he scores another 42 points this week so we can go and just do a random drive from their game in our next Wednesday film study. Phillip Rivers just looking Josh Allen looking really impressed us a lot. I loved what I saw from that one drive. Randomly we selected. Perfect. Carson Wentz losing his team a little bit. Those interceptions, they're killer. Steelers defense is fantastic. Don't worry. Do not jump ship on the Steelers. This team is still good. Jeff Driscoll, they were able to bottle him up when they were driving in their last possession. Tom Brady didn't impress me as much as I would have hoped he did. Who else did we watch? And then Seattle and New England. Very, very good. Both offensive for New England and defensive for Seattle. Love it. Alrighty, so now we're kind of caught up. Some narratives got kind of tossed out the window today. But, we're preparing ourselves for Thursday when we start to kind of look ahead to week number 2. We play Guess the Lines tomorrow. Let's see how off I am on compared to Vegas, see where we kind of differ. And then on Friday, we will make our official moneymakers. We'll also talk Dolphins-Jags tomorrow, getting us ready for Thursday Night Football. So we'll be back here noon and, going over our NFL lines predictions for week number 3. Alrighty, be sure to follow me on Twitter at TakesByFans. Be a part of the conversation. And come watch live daily, noon Eastern at twitch.tv/TakesByFans. Alrighty, y'all, we will see you guys tomorrow.